Hi everyone. Today is Friday, May 2nd, 2025. This is day plus 24 from transplant. But I can't believe it's been 24 days since the transplant already. But anyway, nothing too exciting today happened. They just lab work started at 4 o'clock in the morning. Uh, I had a transfusion of platelets, then a transfusion of red blood cells, and then another transfusion of platelets uh, that ended about 2 in the afternoon. Uh, it's I want to say I'm still my feelings are improving slightly every day. I don't know, but it's at least now it's at point times I've been able to sleep, longer periods of time, which is really nice. It's I think they were in here, giving me some mycophenolate, which is the anti-rejection medicine at midnight, and I fell asleep during that process. That's an IV that runs for about 2 hours, and then they just let it sit when it's done till they come in next. And I don't think I woke up between midnight and 4 a.m. And when I woke up, I had no idea where I was. Kind of weird, but definitely the sleep quality is starting to improve. And um, we're moving forward there, I think. As far as my white blood cells, they're still at zero point 0.5, and they, but they'll probably go up again. I was kind of talking about how they go up in spurts here. We went from a zero point 0.1 for a few days, then we're at zero point 0.2 for 2 days, and then we went to a zero point 0.3 for a few days, and then all of a sudden it jumped up to zero point 0.5. So, it's no change today, but uh, if things are going well, I'm assuming that's going to be, we'll see another increase tomorrow. I said I was going to look into that. What the normal range is. The minimum normal range is 4, and I'm at zero point 0.5. So I'm getting there. That's one of the criteria to be released. So, that certain things have to be at certain levels here. So then you go home and be miserable, I guess. But uh, other than that, that's been kind of the the way the days planned out. Uh, Still on me on that Lasix, that diuretic, uh, to draw out fluids from my body. And like in a day and a half now, it's went down. I've lost like 12 pounds of fluid weight. So, and they haven't measured it since about 7 a.m. this morning. Um, so it's actually feels a lot better losing some of that fluid weight too. It's not very comfortable. Other than that, the doctor brought me in this little gizmo, some sort of breathing exercise machine that you are supposed to breathe in slowly. And this blue slide here, you're supposed to keep it between the two arrows and somewhere come up between 1500 and 1750 for a, I guess it's a pressure. And what this is supposed to do is just exercise your lungs, because with all this fluid on board, I'm supposed to do this like 10 times, every 2 hours minimum. So all I do is I just breathe into it. And that's about it. I won't bore you with that fun stuff. I can work on that later. But pretty high-tech piece of equipment here. I think they even let me take it home. So, I think they're still trying to get things under control with that MK virus that I was talking about the other day. It's a bladder infection that, most people have when they're little kids, and they never go away. They just kind of go dormant until your white blood count gets so low. And, that's what they have me on pain medication for that. And, God, I don't know how I do it without it. So, but I think they're still trying to fine tune it because it's, there's still, the pain most of the time is not too severe, but every once in a while it's a doozy. So, other than that, uh, not too much new today. I have no idea what the weather even looked like. It's like, I think every chance I had some downtime today, I'd fall asleep for 15 minutes, and boy, it's amazing how good that feels. So, but I guess I can't think of anything else to tell you tonight, but uh, if I'll do it, I'll include it next week or in tomorrow's video. Thanks for watching. Thanks for all your care and support, and hope everyone has a good evening. Thank you very much.